Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to be doing some musky fishing and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we have some better luck than I have in the past. I think this is my 5th time going after musky and so far I've not gotten a follow. I've actually been closer to catching a musky while I've been bass fishing than when I've been actually going after musky, but that's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully today is a change for that. I'm going out fishing with Greg. I actually met Greg through YouTube, which is pretty cool. I always enjoy meeting other guys who watch the videos and just going fishing with them. It's pretty cool. Either way, we're going to meet you guys at the lake and hopefully see a fish or two. Okay, I just got on the water. I'm going to start off with a little Poseidon here. I'm pretty confident with this bait just because I know it catches fish and it's pretty easy to use, so good for a beginner like me. We're not really sure where the musky are going to be. The water temperature is like 46, 47 degrees, so pretty cold. We're going to start off fishing. Right now we're in about 9 feet of water. We've been fishing around 9 or 10 feet of water, so we're not sure what we're going to do, but we're going to start off fishing just kind of everywhere and hopefully see a musky or two. So let's get casting. Really? Yeah, I've seen some videos of some guys getting some pretty big, I think it was in Green Bay or something, where there's, you know, lots of big walleye. But they were catching some real nice walleye and they were... Fish! Wait, yep, fish. Oh, it's a snagged sucker, are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh, I knew that felt weird. Dang it! Oh my gosh! That was... What the heck, I don't even, you can just leave the net out for this guy, the little red horse. Are you kidding me? Well, there we go, nice little red horse sucker, bit the Poseidon real good. So let's get this guy back in the water and try to get him musky. Okay, we've been casting for a while now. We're gonna try a little bit of trolling just to cover some water, find some good areas. Maybe we can come back and cast to them later. Just look on the graph a little bit, find some bait fish, things like that. So I was throwing the Poseidon a little bit. I think we might throw one of these guys out there a little bit. I'm gonna start trolling with the Poseidon though, just because, like I said, I have some good confidence in that. So might switch it up a little bit, but for now, we're gonna try a little trolling and see if what we can do from that. Okay, we're done trolling for now. That was kind of a short-lived thing, but we just kind of warmed up our hands a little bit and moved spots mostly. So now I'm gonna throw the Medusa, another classic musky bait. It's a good, I mean, for musky-wise, it's not a huge bait, but pretty big bait still. Got some good size there. So hopefully we can entice one of these musky and see what happens. Oh, musky. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Big one?
It wasn't big, it was like under 40, but he came up on that pretty hot. Oh my gosh. That was probably like a 35 or something, but still. Oh man. I haven't seen him. He came up this way and followed it through one turn and then kind of slowly swam away. But I must have done something wrong there. He came up on that thing so hot. Okay, so we just got my first ever actual follow while I've been actually musky fishing on the little Medusa here. So that was pretty cool. It wasn't a huge fish, maybe 35 inches around there. But still, that would have been, that's exactly what I needed. So hopefully we can keep fishing and maybe come back to this spot a little later and hook them. So we'll see, but that's a big confidence booster. Moved my first fish. Oh! No! Dude, I saw that one. Oh my gosh. Well, Greg just got one. He actually hooked it this time, did better than I did. Gave a few head shakes and then that Medusa came right back out, unfortunately. But that's 2 on the Medusa though, in like 45 minutes probably, 30 minutes.
Think it was that.
Yeah, so
half hour.
Yeah, so two fish in half an hour on the same bait, different color, but that's a good sign. Hopefully we figure something out and we can capitalize on that. So keep fishing, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Although the leader keeps getting stuck in it. I think that's why the wire works better, because it's like stiffer.
Stays out of the way.
Yeah, doesn't like curl. Oh, man. Well, we got another log to get out of. There we go. That was easy to get out, thankfully. Let's give this guy a try. See what happens. Kind of a cheaper musky bait here, but we're gonna give it a go and see if we can get anything. Fish, 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 fish. Yep, musky, musky, musky. Musky, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge, dude. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Dude. Get in that, dude. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that thing is huge.
Keep his head in the water.
Yep.
Wow, that was so suspenseful. Okay guys, here is the musky, 45 inches on the dot. That is insane, my first musky ever. Nice 45 incher. I cannot believe that on that like flat, it's big, basically a big jerk bait. I've been using it for maybe 15 minutes and got my first ever musky. That is insane. This is a heavy fish. We're gonna get this fish right back in the water, hopefully get a good release, and maybe see a few more fish. Oh yeah, she's ready, she's ready. There she goes. See you, big girl. And down she goes. Well guys, there you have it, my first ever muskie. We're gonna keep fishing obviously because we've had one really big section of the lake, or it's like one shoreline, we've had 3 fish now. It's a pretty big short, like length of shoreline, but to have 3 fish in, what you say, like 2 hours or so?
Yeah,
something like that. So yeah, 3 fish in 2 hours, 1 follow, 1 bite, and then 1 that we got into the net. So that's pretty impressive for 2 amateurs. Either way, hopefully we can keep fishing, maybe get a few more fish, because I'd say something about the conditions right now are lining up. We have some nice overcast. It's pretty calm, but the water clarity is pretty good here, so I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna keep fishing. Not sure how long we'll stay out, but it's a good day no matter what happens at this point. So let's keep fishing, guys, and we'll see what happens. So it's been a little while since I've caught that last fish. We've not seen any fish since, so I'm gonna go over real quick with the setup I'm using to that I caught that last fish on. So for the rod, I have the Okuma EVX Musky casting rod. It's a 9-foot 3-inch rod. You want a longer rod usually for the figure 8s to keep that bait down deep in the water and that kind of thing. For the reel, I have a St. Croix Avid AC300A. I think it's a discontinued reel. I'm not sure. I got it from a buddy a long time ago, and now I'm finally putting it to use. For the line, I have a 100-pound braided line, Power Pro, I believe. And then for the leader, I have like 12 inches of 130-pound flourocarbon, and that's just to keep them from biting you off. You don't normally really need this heavy of gear for a fish that big, but you're throwing really big baits and you want to break off and things like that. So either way, that's what I'm working with, and we're gonna keep casting, maybe get lucky with another fish or two. Oh yeah. Oh, follow. Yep. Oh my gosh, did you see that? He took off.
What way to go?
He took off that way. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh man, I barely saw him. I just saw a big mark right behind it. He was pretty close to it, but he wasn't following it very fast.
A big one?
It was smaller than the last one, but it was probably upper 30s or something if I had to guess. Dang. Well, this is a good day though. Conditions must be lining up perfect. Now I got my first follow on the Poseidon. I've got follows on the Medusa, Poseidon, and then I hooked that one on that big jerkbait. He followed it one time around the turn, one like big circle, and he kind of swam off. So wasn't super aggressive, but still, we've seen what, four fish now today. That is crazy. I can't believe that. Well guys, that is going to be a wrap on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time out there, and Greg did, I think, as well. We were not expecting anything like that. I was personally thinking if I saw one or two fish, maybe got one follow, I'd be really happy, because before today I had not gotten one follow while I've been actually musky fishing. So that is awesome. I got my first ever musky, 45 inches. Hopefully I wasn't saying anything dumb while I was reeling that fish in. Can't even really remember what happened. I was just so excited. I saw that musky out of the surface, and I was just thinking about getting that fish in as quick as I could, because I did not want to lose that fish. So thankfully it stayed on, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was lots of fun making it. Hopefully my first of many musky trips. I'm pretty addicted now. Seeing the few follows and catching that first fish, it is tons of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and of course I'll catch you next time.